a Wikividi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Sundar Pichai. Pichai Sundarajan, also known as Sundar Pichai, is an Indian-American business executive. Pichai is the Chief Executive Officer of Google Incorporated, formerly the Product Chief of Google. Pichai's current role was announced on the 10th of August 2015. As part of the restructuring process that made Alphabet Incorporated into Google's parent company, and he assumed the position on the 2nd of October 2015. Early life and education. Pichai was born in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. Sundar Pichai's mother Lakshmi was a stenographer and his father, Raghunatha Pichai, was an electrical engineer at JEC, the British conglomerate. His father also had a manufacturing plant that produced electrical components. Sundar grew up in a two-room apartment in Ashok Nagar, Chennai. Sundar completed schooling in Jawahar Vidyalaya, a central board of secondary education school in Ashok Nagar, Chennai, and completed the class 12 from Vanavani School in the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. Pichai earned his degree from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, in metallurgical engineering. He is currently a distinguished alumnus. He holds an MS from Stanford University in Material Sciences and Engineering, and an MBA from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, where he was named a Siebel Scholar and a Palmer Scholar, respectively. Career. Pichai worked in engineering and product management at Applied Materials and in management consulting at McKinsey & Company. Pichai joined Google in 2004, where he led the product management and innovation efforts for a suite of Google's client software products, including Google Chrome and Chrome OS, as well as being largely responsible for Google Drive. He went on to oversee the development of different applications such as Gmail and Google Maps. On the 19th of November 2009, Pichai gave a demonstration of Chrome OS. The Chromebook was released for trial and testing in 2011, and released to the public in 2012. On the 20th of May 2010, he announced the open sourcing of the new video codec VP8 by Google and introduced the new video format, WebM. On the 13th of March 2013, Pichai added Android to the list of Google products that he oversees. Android was formerly managed by Andy Rubin. He was a director of Jive Software. From April 2011 to the 30th of July 2013, Pichai was selected to become the next CEO of Google on the 10th of August 2015 after previously being appointed product chief by CEO Larry Page. On the 24th of October 2015 he stepped into the new position at the completion of the formation of Alphabet Incorporated, the new holding company for the Google company family. Pichai had been suggested as a contender for Microsoft's CEO in 2014, a position that was eventually given to Satya Nadella. In August 2017, Pichai drew publicity for firing a Google employee who wrote a 10-page manifesto criticizing the company's diversity policies and arguing that distribution of preferences and abilities of men and women differ in part due to biological causes, and these differences may explain why we don't see equal representation of women in tech and leadership. While noting that the manifesto raised a number of issues that are open to debate, Pichai said in a memo to Google employees that to suggest a group of our colleagues have traits that make them less biologically suited to that work is offensive and not okay. In December 2017, Pichai was a speaker at the World Internet Conference in China, where he stated that a lot of work Google does is to help Chinese companies. There are many small and medium-sized businesses in China who take advantage of Google to get their products to many other countries outside of China. Personal life. Pichai is married to Anjali Pichai and has 2 children. Pichai's interests include football and cricket. He is an avid fan of FC Barcelona, and states that he watches every game of the club. Brought to you by Wikividi Documentaries. Would you like to know